everyone, how are you? Today our topic is War of Independence 1857. In this we're going to discuss about the background, it means why the war was started, reasons of the rebellions and the causes of the rebellions. Okay, coming to the background of the rebellion, why the war was started, what is the background, the history. We're going to see this. First thing, one thing remember that the East India Company was established by the British Queen. Why they established? They want to trade here in the subcontinent, but the actual purpose is they want to came here for the ruling purpose. They want to sell their spices. They ask take the permission from the Mughal emperors, but and afterward they start taking participate in the politics. And when they saw the, you can say, the gold and these all the things, they want to rule here. Now, other thing that what the reason behind that was the preaching of Christianity all over the subcontinent by establishing the school. They start promoting the Christianity. They start giving the money and you can say the food to the poor people. And this not going to attack on the Muslim communities, but also the religion, Sikhs, Hindus and different religion community. Because when the people are poor, what going to happen? They need the money. They need the food because they don't understand the religion. So this is the main, you can say this is the main problem of that time period. Okay, again I am telling you that this is the main problem. When the people are poor, what going to happen? They easily converted their other religion, so they start accepting the Christianity. Now, education policy in the subcontinent, they introduce the English, you can say, in the subcontinent educational system, English educational system, and this way they want to establish their rule. So these all the things you can say make the, you can say, the people of the Indian angry. Reasons of the rebellion, there are the different reasons and the causes, but the main cause of the reason, you can say that after different reasons, what going to happen, that the main cause which was with the which was, you can say, when the war was started, the main reason was that this was the Enfield rifles. In 1856, the government of England introduced the Enfield rifle. And what kind of the rifle these were? They were greased with the, these cartridges were greased with the cow and the pig fat. Okay, these were the, you can say, the cow and pig fat. So what, this is the main reason. Okay, so that time period the people were not agree for that. You know very well what is the reason. Because the pig is totally banned in the Islam, it is haram in the Islam. Today it is you can say, they think that the Muslims start thinking that it is attack, they're going to attack on their religion. They ask them, because these type of the rifle, they have to you can say pull out these the bullet, or what going to happen, they use their mouth. So when they grease it, the fat will go inside their mouth. Same way the cow, which is, you can say, very, you can say, in the religious purpose, very important in for the Hindus. So they are totally against that, using the cow fat. So they both think that this type of the thing attack on their religion. I will going to show the picture here also. You can see that the grease cartridge is gun here, which going to fill with that you can say the powder gun, and afterward what going to happen, the bullet was going to you can say with the mouth, and they're going to use these rifles, and these rifles were greased with the cow and the pig fat. Okay, the main are we going to discuss the cause. Now the what are the four other main causes? Because after the other causes were also very important, because in these causes, what after these causes, what going to happen, that the unrifled rifle were become very important. Political causes, religion and social, economic and military causes. First we discuss about the political causes. As the British came here for the ruling purpose, so they introduced the law. What kind of the law? Doctrine of the Left, which was introduced by the Dalhousie. And the Dalhousie, this law was very unpopular, unfair law. Why? Because you can say Rani of Jahansani and the Nawab, they're going to take their land by this law. And how? Why? What is the reason? Because they said that they don't have the legal heir. Okay, legal heir means son or daughter. They don't have the son and daughter. So in this way, that the British are allowed to take their land. So British take their land by using this type of the law. Doctrine of the lapse. Okay, again I am telling you this is a very unfair law. Other side, what going to happen? Lord Dalhousie, he introduced the other other he start taking the other step. What kind of the step he is taking? He moved the capital from Delhi, which is the main center of the Muslim. So Muslim become very angry about that, and even that he replaced the Persian, that the official language of the Mughal in the court, they replaced with the English language. These things make them the angry. They don't want to see these type of the thing, and they are totally against. First, Dalhousie, what he introduced the doctrine of the lab. This is very important thing, that what is the doctrine of the lab? In this way, they're going to they take the land if they don't have any legal hire. This is very unfair law. Okay. Other thing, he moved the capital from Delhi, and the last thing, he introduced the Persian language. Religious and social. Okay, when we're going to see that, what going to happen that time that the British came in the subcontinent, they think that they were the superior. Why they were the superior? They think they were educated, they were civilized people, and they think the Indian were the uneducated, uncivilized person. They dislike them. They don't want to give them the higher jobs. They treat them very badly. They think that we came here, that there is the, you can say, in their mind what they think, that they came here only for rule, because they were educated civilized people, and the Indians, they only are become for here only for the, you can say, that work as a servant. The other side, they also introducing the, you can say, the Christianity, and they start introducing different type of the thing for the which going to attack on the Muslims religion. Not Muslims and the Hindus, but everyone going to sacrifice from this. Okay, economic causes. When going to talk about the economic cause, day by day the Indians, either the Sikhs, the Muslims or Hindus, everyone, you can say, facing this problem. They becoming poor. What happened that time period? The British merchants, they came here for the trade purpose. I giving you a small example. For example, if the crops which were sale, for example, the crop cotton was grow in the subcontinent, it sell into the market in a very low price. But other side, when the cotton brought from the British, you can say, what going to happen? Because of the taxes, they have to pay the taxes. So in this way, going to their prices become high. So in the market, they sell their you can say, the cotton a high price. So they want to, you can say, want to sell their product in the low price. They, you can say, move the taxes. In this way, what going to happen when they move the taxes? What their cotton become cheap, and they easily sell out, and they start earning more and more money. The other side, when the people of the Indian, their cotton will not sell, they becoming poor day by day. The other thing was that the people who collected the taxes, they were totally corrupt people. They don't give the money directly to the British government, and now British imposed different taxes on the poor people. Again and again, high taxes. They ask them to pay them. Either they can grow the crops or no. Not because there is no grain or any reason they cannot grow the crops. What's going to happen? They ask them, you having the land, so you have to pay the tax. The poor people, it's very difficult for them to pay the taxes, because economically they are not established. There is no money, there is nothing like this. So how they going to pay the high taxes? Even they're going to pay the very low salaries to the army people. Okay, again I am telling you that they are paying the very low salaries to them. When we're going to talk about the military causes, there were many Indian soldiers in the British army. Okay, but not all were there, you can say, they are the sepoys, they work here, but all the officers were the Britishers. The high rank were the Britishers. They ask them if they change their religion or Christianity, they give them the higher post. Even they force them to change the religion, they force them to leave their land and fought outside in the Afghanistan or different land. For the Indians, it's not possible, they don't want to leave their land. So these are, you can say, make them angry again and again, and these all the four causes come together. Economically, that the social and the causes, the military causes, political causes. But in the end, what happened that time? The unfilled rifle become a main cause, because when the small things getting together, last time they become a huge mass. Okay, so this type thing happened that the war of independence was started. We're going to see in the map that where the war of independence started, where they fought here, the different areas were here, show in this map, which we're going to discuss in the other you can say the video. I will going to describe every part where we are, what happened in different areas, either the Delhi and the different areas. Okay, now there is a question for you. I want to write the answer in your comment box. Please, I asking again, write the answer in your comment box. So I hope that I know very well either you understand the topic. What are the four causes? What are the four causes of the rebellion? I must repeating that. What are the four causes? Okay, of rebellion. Again, I'm repeating. What are the four causes of the rebellion? So write the answer in your comment box. I hope you understand the topic.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and wait for part 2 of this video. Subscribe, like and share. Thank you.